Hi, my name is Jason. In this video, I'd like to show you what I've learned about trading cryptocurrency on various exchanges. I've been trading on the stock market for about a year and a half, and I got really good at limit orders, market orders, buying and selling stocks and whatnot. But when I switched over to cryptocurrency, I found it a little more difficult to figure out. So I'd like to share my knowledge with you to hopefully jump you light years ahead where you can get up and running without having to make all the mistakes that I made earlier. So on the screen here is a really nice exchange called CoinBase.com, and they make it so simple to begin trading and converting cryptos. All you have to do is go to Coinbase, sign up, go through the validation procedures, and attach a payment method such as a debit card, bank account, or any other way that they have for you. And then you can begin buying and selling. And they make it as easy as just clicking the blue buy sell button in the very top right corner. And then all you have to do is select buy or sell and put a dollar amount. I'm in the United States, so it's in dollars. So we'll type like $20. Choose the coin you'd like to buy, which say you want Cardano ADA. You just click that. And where it says pay with, whatever you've already set up with them will show up there. And then you can just click preview buy. And make sure you do review this page very well. That says we're going to get 8.5 Cardano at this price and this amount, and then there's the fee total, and then here's the final bottom line down there. And then you just click buy now if you're satisfied with that. And then your payment currency will be used to purchase it. They'll deduct the fees from it, and then you'll get Cardano in the remaining amount. So the fees can be a little high on Coinbase, but they make it so easy it's almost worth it. The same is true with sell. If you just go in here, type in an amount of your currency you'd like to sell. So we would say, okay, I don't have Bitcoin. We'll pick one that I do have. Say $22 of Civic, and then deposit to, you can click on that, and it'll show you all the places that you can convert Bitcoin and put the equivalent amount into. So you just preview and place the order if you're satisfied with it. And then next is convert. Very simple. You'd say I would like to convert Civic into anything that you want that's on the list there. Say Ethereum Classic, put in a dollar amount, or click convert all, and what that will do is it'll take all of the Civic that you have available, not just the amount that you put there, and it'll dump all of them and convert them into the currency coin under the two here. So buy, sell, convert, very simple, very easy. Now sometimes you'll find yourself wanting to trade a coin that Coinbase doesn't support. So in that case, you're forced to go to another exchange that does allow you to trade it. So one example I had that I was interested in was Digibyte. And the exchange called Bittrex does allow you to trade that. So like any other exchange, you sign up an account, verify your identity, create a way that it knows how to buy and sell and links to a bank account or debit card or whatnot. And then you want to go to the markets page. Other exchanges work similar to this, where if we look at like KuCoin.com, there's just a markets button there, and the trading system works about the same. So I'll click markets. And up comes just information and commonly traded coins. So you can search and zero in on the exact coin you'd like to work with. So mine is Digibyte, DGB. So I hit that in the search box. It narrows it down. And cryptos are traded in trading pairs. Basically, it's one coin based off of another coin. So for Digibyte, on this exchange, they say we can look at Digibyte with trading in Bitcoin, Digibyte trading in US dollar Tether, or USD, or Ethereum. So in my account, I happen to have some USDT sitting aside ready to go there. So we'll just click on that one. Now the fun begins. This looks like the stock market, like you're used to, with a few little extras. You've got your normal chart here, and you have where you can adjust your time frame that you're viewing the chart in. 3 month, 1 month, 1 day, and even more hiding in there somewhere. And then there are a few little extras where in the bottom left corner, these green numbers are prices that limit orders are waiting to buy the coin at the certain price. And then this is the USDT dollar amount of all those orders. And then this is how many of the actual coins will be transacted at that order. So these people are waiting at this price, and then as it gets cheaper, people are hoping to get a better deal, and here's the quantity. Now the reverse is true over on the right side. These are people who are willing to sell the coin and at what quantity and what price. So if you were to place a market order, you'd probably get the top red number because that's the next person that's willing to sell at what price, and then you have to, make sure that there's enough being sold for you to get all the coins you want. Otherwise, a market order would bounce down to the next order, and your price will vary a little bit. So, as far as how to buy and sell on this type of exchange, in the very top, you just either click buy or sell. So, like, let's say we wanted to put a limit order at 6 cents for Digibyte. And how I would do that is I would click on buy. It's already selected limit, but I click on that anyway. Now, price in USDT, what this is the price you would like your limit order to buy the coin at. So right here, it's currently 6.40 some cents, and we wanted 0.06, so 6 cents even. So our number we would put here is 0.06. Make sure you put the 0 dot in the front. Sometimes it's hard to do if you don't. And then for quantity, it just asks how many of the Digibyte coins would you like to buy at that amount. So like if we said we want 150 of them, so I type 150, and if you look at it, we've got at 6 cents, we want 150, and then this little order preview handle shows up here. It says buy 150 Digibyte for, and then it puts the dollar amount that it actually would cost you to do that. So basically it's USDT, so it would pull $9.03.15 out of my USDT pool of money, and it would attempt to buy Digibyte for that. You can also go in here, and if you just want to take all of your USDT without having to figure it out and type it in, you just click on 100, and now it says we're going to buy 603 Digibyte, and the price is the same because we didn't change that, and it just gives you a summary of what's going to happen. So you can either type it in, or you can just pick half of your account worth of USDT, etc. And you would place buy order. And remember, this is a limit order, so unless the price goes down to my price, it will not buy them. It'll buy them if it hits my price or better. So if it like shot way down low, you might have a shot at getting them even lower than 6 cents. Do review the order here. Make sure the price, the quantity. Take note of the commission. On some coins, there's almost no commission. Some of the exchanges other than CoinBase can be very lenient and generous on commissions. And then when you're satisfied, just confirm buy order. And place buy order. Okay, actually I believe that already went through. So yeah, we do. It says buying, and it has everything that we saw earlier, and the order's in the system. So if all of a sudden that price shot down to 6 cents or less, it most likely would go ahead and purchase them and put them in my account, and then reduce my USDT by the amount I selected. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. There is a limit order, and it looks like that's still in there because we're just selecting at the top. So there's a market order, which means we're going to buy at whatever the current price is. So again, that is typically the top red number is thereabouts where it's going to be, and then you just will put in how much you'd like to spend. So you'd say $10. It figures out that'll buy you this many of them at the market price, and you just place the order like I did earlier. And instead of having a handle and waiting, it's floating up and down because as the price changes, that's what it's going to buy them at. So when you're satisfied, you'll click place buy order, and then when it confirms, review everything, and then click it again, and congratulations, you just purchased them. There might be a minimum quantity limit. You might run into that, but anyway, that's basically how to buy and sell at market and limit on this type of exchange. Well, actually for sell, it's the same process. You would say sell, and for a limit order where I don't want to sell unless it's a certain price, like let's say I want to hold out for 0.068, I would type that in here. So when the price at 0.068, let's say I want to sell all of them, I'll just click 100%. Or I could type in, my dollar amount if I wanted to, but just make sure those are to your liking. Here's the handle that previews the order. So sell, and it's got the quantity and the total amount. And now that that's in there, it's a limit order. We'll just say place order, review here, and if you're happy with it, hit confirm. And so that order's in the system. See down here, submitted. I got a little confused last time because this stayed and everything looked like it hadn't gone through, but actually it did. It's just the form did not clear itself. So if we were to go to my order page, you would see that there's a pending order to sell at that price with the quantity and everything. So I don't really want to do that right now, so I'm going to cancel that order. So it's really the same on a lot of exchanges to do it just like that. So like, let's say for example, let's go to KuCoin, just another exchange out there. They have oodles and oodles of coins, thousands of them. It's unbelievable how much you can do on that KuCoin.com. But you click on markets, and then you want to type in what you would like to buy or sell. So again, DGB, and you look at what trading pairs it'll support. So this only has Digibyte and USDT. So in order to buy some, I have to have money sitting in USDT. If I don't, I have to get some sitting there in USDT, either by buying it, directly and then trading Digibyte, or in any other means there. You can transfer it from another account if you have it. So we're going to click on that, and guess what? We've got the same looking window. So I notice like these often, work, look, and feel the same. This one you have to enter your trading password to make the buy and sell window open up. So all the usuals apply. You've got the buy orders. Actually, the buy orders are here. Sell orders are here. This is the last transaction list. So anybody that shows up as green means they bought in, how many quantity, at what price, and anything red, the same. So if you see like all of a sudden the list just starts flashing a bunch of red, that means a ton of people are selling right now. So that means it's going to push the price downwards, and the opposite is true for green. Just something to look at as you're watching a coin, trying to be a sniper and get in at the right price and figure out when you want to execute the order. So on KuCoin, it's real similar. We have this green areas for buying. So if you want to say buy, we're going to say if the price is 0.06, I would like to buy $20 worth of them. And then basically it's a limit order, so it's not going to fire off unless it hits that. So we'll click on buy, and it says you've successfully placed an order, and the order is in the system. It doesn't appear that I see it. Oh, actually it might be way down low. Let's see here. I'm kind of surprised I don't see it, but the order actually is in there, and it would trigger and fire off and buy the coin if it hits that price. So the same thing applies like the other one on sell. So you would just say, I want to wait till it's 0.12 cent, and I would like to sell all of them, which I don't have any in this coin in this exchange, but it would then, take all Digibyte, or I could say, let's sell 1,000 Digibyte at 12 cent. Place sell, click sell DGB, and then agree to the next screen, and it's in there. So if you don't want to wait around for the price to get to your price that you are hoping for, you can just do a market order, and then that's just where it picks the best price right now. So we can just look up and see that right now that's the price, and you would say in USDT, because that's what we chose to trade in, I'm going to buy $10 worth, and you click on there, and we placed a market order, and you see the price just shot up. So apparently I just placed an order and it filled, and I bought $10 a Digibyte. Kind of interesting. I do like that coin, so feel free to buy it up all you want. I'd love to see it shoot to the moon again. But anyway, so that is a example of buying and selling on the different exchanges. So hopefully this has made sense, and you can use this as a guide, especially when you get to an exchange that looks like this here. That might be a little confusing, but if you relate it back to the stock market, just think of it where you have your chart, and then you're either placing a market or limit order, you're giving it a price in the currency that you're trading in, and then just setting either market is buy it right now for right now's price, or limit is I'm going to hold out until either I buy in at a lower price or I'm selling at a higher price, and then the system handles that for you. So I'm hoping this really helps you get started and get trading and understand the system better. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and like the video, and I plan on making more in the future. So I look forward to receiving any comments you might have for me, and I wish you all the best and happy trading. Have a great day.